start to come back. So now that I've reeled you back in, a couple of quick questions. What did you get out of that activity? Why do you think we did it? I heard a couple of comments. Mingle, good one. What else? Why else do you think we did that?
Just to see how you are, the differences.
I heard someone mention, good one. What else? I thought I heard a comment from you as well, sir. Maybe I was just
to show you how easy it is to find something you have in common with others.
absolutely. You sure you haven't been through this class before? I'm taking you on the road with me.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. All right, congratulations. You would be surprised, one, how much you share with people. That some cases you'll look and go, and I watch the room. Some of you would walk up to someone and you could almost see the nonverbals like, I'm going to check, but I don't think we're going to have anything in common. And you go, whoa, hey, you too. And then there's others that you walk up and you can almost see, oh, I know we got some stuff in common. And you're going down the list going, nothing. I don't believe this. Because we all have preconceived ideas about people predicated on, back to that 7-Eleven rule. Some of the things that I'm just assuming either are going to be different, or two, assuming we're going to have in common. But a couple of thoughts. One, the ways in which we differ, those are often the walls that separate us. But the things that we have in common are the bridges that allow us to cross those walls. And it happens every day in the workplace. Somebody walks into the branch, bib front overalls on, a little raggedy cowboy hat on, comes in with boots all muddy, and he says to somebody, I want to talk about opening an account. And you have the next up and you're going, I'm going to be bothered with this one. I need to make a quick run. Could you take this one for me? Only to find out later that this guy owned 10,000 acres of land, 4,000 head of cattle. Somebody at the bank he'd been doing business with all his life had been disrespectful to him, and he's moving all of his business over. He's got a couple of CDs he's trying to establish that are 6 figures. He wants a couple of safety deposit boxes for the jewels that have been passed down in the family he doesn't want to leave out on the ranch. And all of a sudden later he says, by the way, I need some new credit cards because I only want to use those ones they have over there. And I want all of my people to have one as well too. And you come back and go, I can't believe I missed that one. Because of some of the stuff we see that we just assume, place that baggage on people, and as a result it impacts our ability to effectively work with them. Same thing happens on our teams. Our hope is that you also came out of this realizing there's some depth in people here on topics that you have some weaknesses on. They may have some insights about something that you'll be able to gain at a later point to say, I remember so-and-so, that was something they mentioned. Let me call them up over there and see if they can answer this question for me because I wouldn't have thought about that. Most of you here manage people. You'd be surprised what you think motivates somebody isn't a motivator for them. But when you find out what's important to someone, now when they meet or exceed expectations, to now acknowledge that with something connected to what's important for them speaks volumes to them around the fact that you care. And often it's been said, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. And a part of that is knowing something about people. So yes, it is intended to be an icebreaker. Yes, it is intended to get you up and talking and the energy level just goes up.